Welcome back to the Mrs. Morin channel. I apologize if I have plants in my hair. I've been gallivanting all over this hill, trying to find the best lighting for this video. So basically I created this channel because I kept hearing about these staggering statistics among teenage women who either attempted suicide or have committed suicide due to bullying and just the state of the world right now. And it just really made me sad, and I wanted to provide a place for women of all ages to gather and have a community and encourage each other and lift each other up. So that is why I'm here. But what I plan on talking about is a bunch of things, a variety of things. I first and foremost love Jesus. My life would not be anywhere if it wasn't for him. So that's a main value for me. I am a wife. I have the most amazing husband. He's my best friend, hiking buddy, adventure buddy, cracks me up every day. And so that's a huge part of my life. I'm a medical assistant. I'm in healthcare. I love to hike. I love to take pictures. I always have loved taking pictures and editing photos, but I've never tried to do it as a career. I kind of have always been in healthcare as my job, and then have had all these creative passions that I've just done like for fun here and there, but never completely dove into. So this YouTube channel for me is a space to play around with stuff I'm interested in and kind of see what grows from it. So I'm excited about that. It's super awkward and super weird to talk to a camera. It literally looks like an eyeball just staring at you. But I'm gonna give it a whirl. And just something that I've been working on most recently is it doesn't have to be perfect, because nobody is. So other stuff I'm into right now, I've recently begun reading, which I used to hate reading, but recently I've realized that there's a lot of knowledge to be found through reading, and it also slows me down. I can be kind of a go and a little bit of an anxious person. So it's been really good for me as like a self-care thing to go. I just like take a book out in the sunshine and read. I love fashion. I love clothes. I love thrifting. Thrifty fashion is really my jam. Ever since I can remember, have been going to garage sales and the Goodwill to get my clothes. I rarely buy clothes at a regular store, and when I do, it's from the sales rack. I love makeup, beauty, skincare, all those things. They just get me excited. I like that kind of stuff. I have had a weight loss journey myself. I have PCOS and insulin resistance. I've had to learn how to eat right, and exercise is still a work in progress. I'm still getting there with the exercise thing, but as far as the nutrition, I feel like I've dialed that down, so that's been fun if anyone wants to see a video on that. I worked at a doctor's office where I was the medical assistant for a obesity medicine doctor, so I learned a ton doing that. It was amazing. We had people coming off their blood pressure meds, diabetes medications, all kinds of medications, and it was one of the most rewarding jobs I've ever had. I loved that job. He sadly moved away, but I thankfully got to soak up all the knowledge for myself and my own journey, so that was awesome. Another passion of mine is just encouraging and loving people and trying to bring some hope into this crazy world. So my friend and I, Hillary, are the co-founders of a nonprofit called the Morph Project. We've had a bit of a hiatus right now because of the pandemic, but basically what we do is we provide free haircuts, clothes, love, and encouragement to women in crisis. So women from homeless shelters, recovery homes, domestic violence victims, cancer survivors, all kinds of, just crises that hit people's lives where they lose everything and they really just need a boost of love and encouragement and hope. So that's what we used to do before the pandemic hit, was we would host big events at salons and just take over the salon for the day. And we would bring clothes in. We would get all the clothes donated, and then stylists would volunteer their services for the day to cut hair. And we would have, usually like 35 women come from all these different shelters, and they would walk in and we would just say, welcome, you guys. You are here because you are worthy and loved and enough just the way you are. We're so proud of you and your strength and how amazing you are, and we just want you to feel as beautiful as we see on the inside. And I mean, talk about crying all day. Don't wear non-waterproof mascara to those events. We cry the whole time. But yeah, hopefully soon. I want to start making some videos with Hillary too, the other Hillary, so we can talk more about that and what our future plans are. So yeah, that's another part of me, big part of who I am and what I love to do. I love encouraging women, and I love lifting people up and building people's confidence. And probably because I struggle with that myself. I do struggle with that myself. So that's something I'm working on, is self-love and self-care. I think that is all. Let's see, how about some fun things? My favorite store is Trader Joe's and Marshall's and Target. What is my favorite food's mac and cheese, always has been. Oh, and something fun I did recently was I made chalk-zini ice cream from a recipe I found on Instagram. So if anyone wants to see that video, let me know. Yeah, I'm always trying to find ways to make like things I love just as good, but swapping out ingredients to make it healthier. So that is something I have fun doing. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. But if you enjoyed this video and you want me to make more, subscribe to my channel, smash the like button, and I hope you guys know that you are beautiful, loved, and enough just the way you are. Right now, you're not alone if you're having a hard time. It has been a year. You're not alone. And I promise you, you are perfect and enough just the way you are.